really turned out well. Touch wood, I think the industry is recovered. And so yeah, hotels in India and hospitality in India is bright future.
So which will bring more hotels, and
More hotels, more
which will
guests,
bring more competition,
of course.
and then we require more man force to come in and work for it.
Yeah.
But COVID has actually let down a lot of people to think about industry as a way, they can go out to. So a lot of my friend, when COVID came in, I started business, and a lot of have turned out to be in hospital facility management, or probably in the mall, or in the airlines. So do you think that manpower will be the problem in coming days? The kind of India infrastructure is coming up.
Yes. So you see, I've been speaking to a lot of my other industry friends as well, not only from hospitality. I think talent crunch is all across. And I always say this, that if you have retained one employee of yours, that means you have hired two people.
Yeah.
Because that's the energy you're going to spend to waste to get two more people where you have retained one employee. I think as I said some time back, that we got to treat our employees as assets. And once you show them that importance, they realizes that they are at the right place. And you got to keep discussing the future vision of the organization and what is in it for them if they stick around. I think the communication is very, very important. Your monthly meetings, your quarterly one-on-one wrap sessions with them, just your appreciations, like something which you have now started. We realize that every day the mindset is changing.
Yeah.
So instead of waiting for 1 month of doing a complete town hall and appreciating, which we are going to do it anyways, we've just started doing a weekly appreciations, right?
You should have started in this hotel.
Yes, we have started doing it. Every Friday after a morning meeting, we just get everybody who got recognized in last 1 week, and we just clap for them and give them a certificate. So I think, for example, now if there is somebody who's sick in the family and he was not able to come to work, there is a message which goes from the entire leadership team to him. Don't worry about it. Just take care of your family, or you take care of yourself. We will take care of your work. Don't relax, right? And I think that's the culture which you're building, and that's the environment which you want to build, where people should feel that they've been taken care of. They've been. It's a one big family, and we are all in it together, right? We'll fall together, we'll rise together, but we are all in it together. So I think those are the small gestures which make them feel really special. And especially I feel how you induct the new joiners into the organization, and what do they see in their first 10 days of being in the hotel. That is the deciding factor. Will they continue or will they not continue, right? And then as an organization, I'm very proud that we, as a Radisson Hotel Group, we have a very strong induction program, which is led by our South Asia headquarters. But at a hotel level also, we create some experiences for them. For example, the first lunch they have to do with the general manager in a proper restaurant. A second day induction program, they do a beautiful high tea in the evening with all the leadership team of the hotel. For the first 10 days, we make sure that they only work for general shift from 9 to 6. They don't have to report at 7 in the morning or come late in the night. They just do general shift just to absorb and understand, right? And every week, they have a session with the general manager. Where we just get to know that how are they doing and are they comfortable? Do they need something more to be done for them, or there is something which we can do to things to make sure that they feel more comfortable with us? So, as I said, again, it's all about communication. I think the more you communicate, the more people will be aligned with you, with your vision, and they will feel connected, they will feel owned, and things will be much better.
I think I'm really surprised to look at that you talked about this in a way where this has landed me to one question. If someone coming out of college, reach to a hotel, some other brand, I'm not talking about you. And what you have done actually has set a mindset for a person that hotel is a nice industry to be. And imagine if all of this is not happening, all that you said, that Prashant, there is no morning, there is no night for 7 days, dinner, high teas. And if it's not happening, that person who just came out of college will see industry in a very different way, and probably this will affect his entire career altogether. We need more, like you said, this is one big family. We need more people like you, like Radisson, to understand all of this, that this is what is important for entire industry, not for themselves.
I think
Make this as a public.
No, I think the industry is realizing it. I know there are a lot of efforts being taken by everyone to make sure that, because we are all sailing in the same boat and we are all looking for the right talent to come and work for us. And if we don't make it exciting, and we all know that in the end, it's not going to help us. So, but I think and now, after COVID, there has been a lot of this panel discussions, and this topic has been discussed time and again. The awareness has been spread across the industry that what all should be done to make sure that we attract the right talent, and how do we retain it. I think the people are understanding, hopefully, but it's all about that sometimes people know it, but then on the execution part, there is a gap.
Yeah.
I think we just need to focus on now executing it and just get it done. You see, the way I look at it is, those 10 people who have joined you knew the work was happening even before they came in.
Yeah, correct.
So there is no need to put them on the spot in the first 1 month and try to squeeze them out, because the work was still happening, right? Before, when they were not there with you.
Yeah.
So just because they've joined in, we don't need to put them under too much of pressure. So let them just take their time and give them that comfort level. So, and gradually you will see them, they start doing things themselves and they start involving themselves into the operations. I just met a girl yesterday who joined us 7 days back, and she's already got like 3 appreciations from the guest.
Wow.
Right. And so I think and that gives you another validation, right? That when people start performing from their first week itself, that means that they have started feeling belonged. And I think that's the key word I always say, that do you feel belonged?
Belonged, yeah.
Right. And that's about it. Yeah.
So in hospitality, I think airlines also comes into the hospitality industry.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have this mindset that hospitality as an entire industry, hotels are the low pay master and the airlines are the high pay master. With infrastructure changing around the world and India being number 2 right now, I think a lot of hotels going to come up. Do you think that price, pay master of hotel has to go up and it will increase gradually with the infrastructure building around us?
I think that has already. Things have improved. We all know that what salaries we joined in, and now what we are paying to the lads who are joining in, right?
I know the intern salary 5 years ago and today.
Yeah. So I think the industry has taken a big jump, and it's still working on it. Yeah, for example, now you need to also see this, that for example, the industry has now started focusing on 6 ops and 8 ops a month. The salaries, of course, have been revised. And after, as I said, and after, if you continue doing it for 5-6 years and you reach to a certain level of a leadership, then your salary is at par with any other executive in any other industry, right? So. But now the question is that how soon you want to achieve that?
Same thing.
How soon you want to do it? Do you want to take 5 years for it? You want to take 10 years for it? That's on you. Completely on you. So and I will tell them that more in school or a college where everybody, the teacher will come and say, oh, open your books, read this lesson. No, you are in a professional organization. It's your career. We are here to guide you, but that first step has to be done by you. You've got to take that initiative. And learn and given that extra time to make sure that you're reaching closer to your goals.
I think I had an interesting conversation with you. It was a lot of insightful things that I've never heard
Well,
ever
I'm glad.
throughout my career from any GM. Because this was not more talking about hospitality. This was more about talking about how people should be in the hospitality. And this is great. I think that line that you said, that this is one big family, I think everyone should think about this in their head when they come to hotel, and thinking about how to change someone other's life who's working around you. And that will change this industry forever. I think this is the key that I will take it from this podcast. So one last question that I would like to ask, Harkaran sir. How does hospitality impact your personal life? Your personal life, or any other person that you know? In good and bad both sense.
I would say, as I said, that I haven't regretted a single day of being in this industry, and I've lived every moment to its fullest. Let it be handling those severe complaints or getting guest appreciations. I think every day is a new day, and that's something really exciting about this industry, that that there is no duplication, right? And you wake up in the morning and you'll be exposed to the situations you might not even think of ever, right? And that's builds you up as a professional, because you get to handle those situations and aware of, and then you come out of it, right? And as I said again, it has only impacted me in a positive way.
Thank you, Harkaran sir. It was nice having a discussion with you. It was a lot of insightful stories.
Thank you very much.